Hello, I am Teacher QA. I'm so excited to teach you our lesson for today. These are our content standard and performance standard in English 10 Quarter 2. At the end of the lesson, students are expected to formulate claims of fact, value, and policy. Now let's get started. What is a claim? A claim is an arguable statement that defines your goal of the essay. It is the central statement of a text where the writer tries to prove his points by providing details, explanations, and other types of evidence. Characteristics of a good claim. Number 1. A claim should be argumentative and debatable. Number 2. A claim should be specific and focused. Number 3. A claim should be interesting and engaging. Number 4. A claim should be logical. Here are examples of claims. Number 1. COVID-19 is fatal. Number 2. The coronavirus causes higher rates of severe illness and death than the flu. Number 3. Anyone can get COVID-19 and most infections are mild. Number 4. Wear a face mask and avoid crowd to protect yourself and others and stop the spread of COVID-19. And number 5. Salt water solution could treat COVID-19 symptoms. Importance of claims. Claims form the basis of any argument. Categories for claims help us understand the purposes and special features of argument. Claims allow us to predict and anticipate features of the type of argument presented. Types of claims. Number 1. Claim of fact. A claim of fact is a statement of something that existed, exists, or will exist. It proposes whether something is or is not true or false. It can be proven or verified by observation or research. The purpose of a claim of fact is to support one's viewpoint with factual evidence. As a result, the argument is more convincing. Here are questions answered by claims of fact. Can we investigate it through research or interviews? Did it happen? Is it true? Does it exist? Is it a fact? Here are examples of claims of fact. Number 1. COVID-19 most commonly spreads during close contact and can also be spread by airborne transmission. Number 2. People with COVID-19 have had a wide range of symptoms reported, ranging from mild symptoms to severe illness. Number 3. Sleep deprivation can affect various aspects of health. Number 4. The only permanent thing in this world is change. Number 5. Excessive online gaming has been associated with psychological and health problems. Number 6. YouTube was founded by Steve Chen, Chad Hurley, and Jod Karim, who were all early employees of PayPal. Number 7. Global warming will impact future generations and eventually ruin the environment. Number 8. The rapid outbreak of the coronavirus presents an alarming health crisis that the world is grappling with. Number 9. Scientists discovered in the 1970s that the ozone layer was depleted. And number 10. Neil Armstrong was the first man to step foot on the moon. These are the types of support for claims of fact: factual, inductive reasoning, analogies, science, and expert opinion. Number 2. Claim of value. A claim of value is a statement that is based on preferences. It is a judgment whether something is good or bad, right or wrong, just or unjust, ethical or unethical, worthwhile or undesirable, etc. The purpose of a claim of value is to help sway the readers by convincing them to consider a better option. Here are questions answered by claims of value. Is it good or bad? Is it valuable or not valuable? How bad is it? How good is it? Of what worth is it? Is it moral or immoral? Who thinks so? What do those people value? What values or criteria should I use to determine its goodness or badness? Here are examples of claims of value. Number 1. Public schools are better than private schools. Number 2. Mobile Legends Bang Bang is the most addictive multiplayer online battle arena game designed for mobile phones. Number 3. Dogs make the best pets. Number 4. Twitter is a better network for real life than Facebook. Number 5. Computers are a valuable addition to modern society. Number 6. Mercy killing is immoral. Number 7. TikTok is the best social media platform. Number 8. Science fiction novels are more interesting to read than romance novels. Number 9. Gay marriage is immoral. And number 10. Democracy is superior to any other form of government. These are the types of support for claims of value: appeals to values, motivational appeals, analogies, quotations from authorities, induction, signs, and definitions. Number 3. Claim of policy. A claim of policy is a statement that indicates that an action must be taken in specific policies. It suggests what should or ought to be done to solve a problem. The purpose of a claim of policy is to convince individuals to take what the author believes is the best possible action to solve a problem or issue. Here are questions answered by claims of policy. What should we do? How should we act? What should our future policy be? How can we solve this problem? What concrete course of action should we pursue to solve the problem? Here are examples of claims of policy. Number 1. All students in junior high school should wear school uniforms during online classes. Number 2. You should stay at home to prevent yourself and others from COVID-19. Number 3. The government should not require car back seats for children below 12 years old in the Philippines. Number 4. Children in low-income families should receive medical insurance from the government. Number 5. Electric vehicles should be given their own lane on all highways. Number 6. Free internet access should be a basic human right. Number 7. Children should not be allowed to have Facebook accounts at such an early age. Number 8. Parents should not only be aware of how their children are using social media, but also understand the potential positive and negative impacts of social media use. Number 9. Social security should be distributed on the basis of need rather than as an entitlement. And number 10. Just as smoking ads have been banned in order to decrease the urge to engage in an unhealthy behavior, soda ads should be banned for the same reason. These are the types of support for claims of policy: data, statistics, moral and common sense appeals, motivational appeals, appeals to values, literal analogies, argument from authority, definition, and deduction. Now let's practice. Match the statements in column A to the types of claims in column B. Number 1. Sometimes people use Facebook, Twitter, and other social media to bully one another. Number 2. There should be criminal charges brought against people who use social media to bully others. Number 3. It is wrong to use social media to bully people. Here are the answers. Number 1, letter A, claim of fact. Number 2, letter C, claim of policy. And number 3, letter B, claim of value. Number 4, capital punishment is unjust. Number 5, the death penalty does not deter crime. And number 6, the death penalty should be abolished in Illinois. Here are the answers. Number 4, letter B, claim of value. Number 5, letter A, claim of fact. And number 6, letter C, claim of policy. Now let's have some activities. Read each statement and identify its type of claim. Number 1, excessive consumption of alcohol can lead to many illnesses. Number 2, studies have shown that exposure to violent media is a risk factor for violent behaviors. Number 3, the basic keys to success are perseverance and discipline. Number 4, Android phones are better than iPhones. Number 5, Philippines should protect its domestic industries with tariffs and quotas. Here are the answers for numbers 1 to 5. Number 1, claim of fact. Number 2, claim of fact. Number 3, claim of value. Number 4, claim of value. And number 5, claim of policy. Number 6, people should incorporate more religious values into their lives. Number 7, drinking milk tea every day could lead to type 2 diabetes. Number 8, vaping can lead to increased blood pressure, lung disease, and insulin resistance. Number 9, Filipinos are the best singers in the world. And number 10, K-pop boy groups are more popular than K-pop girl groups. Here are the answers for number 6 to 10. Number 6, claim of policy. Number 7, claim of fact. Number 8, claim of fact. Number 9, claim of value. And number 10, claim of value. Formulate claims of fact, policy, and value. Be sure to provide at least 3 statements for each type of claim. That's all for today. See you in our next lesson. Goodbye.